So we got the new game plus information just revealed, you know what I'm saying? Release information if I'm not mistaken. Shout out to Joy Raptor for his video. I'm icing the hell out of my leg right now. This shit hurt like hell. I hope I didn't tear anything at work. Shit. If I did, I'll be making videos all day. But yeah, man. Alright, so let's talk about this new game plus. What I'm excited for the most with the new game plus is playing on ultimate difficulty, you know what I'm saying? But we about to go ahead and get into this. We're gonna talk about the new game plus afterwards. So let's go ahead and get into this video, man.
It's a little more than 2 weeks till the DLC, like Sony is advertising it on Instagram as well as user BXTTXR off shows
the 23rd.
But yeah, what about the free New Game Plus update?
Well,
Insomniac made the release timing more clear, and there has been a DLC interview with one of the lead writers that I thought was interesting to share and more. So let's get into it. If you enjoyed that, then a like would be super appreciated, and let's go. So as you might remember, New Game Plus footage was already shown in the photo mode trailer of the game during the Fisk battle where Spider-Man had 170 health and already the advanced suit, while if you just start the game you would only have the classic suit at that point. Well, the New Game Plus mode was first slated to hit with the day 1 update, but now we're still waiting. Well, it looks like we only have to wait for a little more than 2 weeks. Over on Reddit, the Insomniac community manager replies to someone who has some concerns regarding updates to the game, saying, you know the first DLC is hitting the store on October 23rd, and New Game Plus will be around that time too. So great news, now we know that we can likely expect it at least in October, hopefully before Red Dead Redemption 2 on October 26th, because I think I'm not alone when I say that that game will drain a lot of my time when it releases. And I see a lot of people ask, by the way, will I cover Red Dead Redemption 2? And yes, I will cover that game like I did with Spider-Man. And
bro, you gotta start covering it right now.
For that. I personally hope that we get the New Game Plus modes the week before the Heist DLC, so we can already like play through the New Game Plus modes, because that's of course what the New Game Plus mode is. It lets you replay the whole game with all your skills, suits, and other things you already unlocked, and then we are done in time for the Heist DLC. But yeah, now we at least know a time frame, so likely in the week of October 23rd, or a little before that, or the week after that, so around the DLC. And speaking of that DLC, Polygon had an interview with the lead writer on Spider-Man PS4 who shared that the original game's treatment was very lengthy and that they had to trim it down, so they had to kill their darlings, as often happens in writing. And for the DLC they looked at fan feedback, so how are people reacting to certain characters, and what do people enjoy as part of the main game, and then we ask ourselves, how do we give them more of that, according to the lead writer. Of course, they also want to give something that feels new and fresh, so the lead writer continues, our strategy with that is to focus on distinct characters, like we of course see with the Black Cat in the main role for the Heist, and likely other faces in the other DLCs. And I think it's cool that they are looking at fan feedback for these DLCs, while still being able to release them like relatively fast after the game is out. Nice. So I would imagine that we will likely see more of that fan feedback in the second and third DLC, as we recently saw that they were just done with the motion capture. So they are ramping up, and this interview was like light on new info or something, but I still thought it was interesting to kind of see how the stories for the DLC came to be and what we can expect. I really enjoy seeing people being really good at Spider-Man PS4, and Centrolix on Reddit has already like done some really cool things in the main game and shared it with everyone else. So one time I showed his insane stealth run, and now he wants to complete a combat challenge in a short time on the ultimate level without leaving the starting spot. And that does make for some footage. I love the suspension matrix combo with the wet bump, and also the drones and the equalizer suit power combo at the end. Really nice. I put a link to this Reddit post in the description down below.
That's dope.
Subscribe for everything Spider-Man PS4. When we got more news, I will of course share it here on the channel. Before we go, we of course take a look at some cool pictures you sent me. Hit me up on Twitter @YourRaptor or Instagram YourRaptor as well. Follow me there and use the SpiderRaptor hashtag, so hashtag SpiderRaptor on Twitter, to share your pictures. And overall, Twitter has better quality, so if you have both, I recommend that you send your pictures via Twitter. No more than 4 pictures please, and no story spoilers. We start this video with Swag Mix 7, who unlocked a new special suit power for the advanced suit, the double red laser beam pulverizing the enemies. Okay, that part is maybe made up, but I love the effect that gives the photo an interesting touch, so really cool job. We got new tricks in the photo booth because this section
it's like he's walking on the or balancing on the web.
Officer Davis
That's dope.
is a gold mine for cool shots. Well, Alpha Inception took it to the next level and did some tricks with the Scarlet Spider suit, like walking over its own web.
Right.
Don't tell me how, but this picture walks a fine line between beautiful and impressive. Amir got a nice shot of swinging through the city, but the time of day and the lightning really makes this a nice one. So cool job, Amir. And I hope I pronounced your name right. Yo Pete, what you doing? MJ asks, and Peter replies with this shot. That really says enough. The quality is great thanks to the cool lighting, nice filter pick, and also these stickers work really well. So nicely put together. GDX goes upside down while being below the city, something you can do in many parts of the city, as showed in recent videos. The perfect place for
I gotta take a picture like that. I still haven't done it yet.
The only question is, how does he get back up?
Haven't done it yet.
Yeah, again, subscribe for everything Spider-Man PS4. If you haven't already, like this video to support the channel. Check out my recent video on a character that will be returning for the DLC, and I will of course speak to you next
I still have to watch that.
Goodbye.
But yeah, man. So we should be getting a new game plus around, you know, the 21st of October. Probably the same time as the DLC, 23rd. We don't know yet. We gonna see though. We gonna see how it goes, man. It's gonna be lit as hell. We gonna be lit as hell. You feel me? I can't wait for it. I need another haircut already. God damn. This new game plus playing on Ultimate is gonna be sick. We gonna be streaming that, of course. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be fun. I hope it comes out before Red Dead, because I'm gonna be playing Red Dead on the 26th, and that's probably the main game I'm gonna be playing. Of course, I'm gonna be playing Spider-Man still, but I'm gonna be on Red Dead. Most of the Red Dead is gonna be my main game, like my core, like my shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I had to say, man. That's all I had to say. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed this video, want more reaction videos, more gaming videos, more reviews, more breakdowns, more streams, more of everything, more content in general, definitely like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you new, and please turn on notifications to get notified of when I upload and stream, man. Best thing to do for the channel, you know what I'm saying? For the community. Witty fan, we lit. It's your boy Joseph Witty. I'm out of here. If you don't wear a mask, they're gonna know your description, of course. Also, if you have blood on yourself after killing somebody, like, you know, it's gonna be bad for you, because they're gonna start investigating. And if you don't change your clothes on the money, or clean up on the money, probably if you have a fucking little small spot on your body, they're gonna be like, yo, you the killer, or you know what I'm saying, you was in